my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Winnie, and this is where I share my life experiences on a whole lot of issues. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button. Please like, comment, and share. In today's video, I will be showing you how I spent about £20 today. Christmas is just a day away, and I have done my last minute shopping, and I just thought to share what I got from the shops. So this is my receipt. I hope you can see it. And I spent, that's it, £19.71, and I got bananas. Should be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and I got this for 71 pence. Oh, I love salad. And this costs, let's see, what do I have here? 75 pence each. I actually got 2. Makes life easy. So why I like this is because it's called the sweet leaf salad, and it has this is it purple cabbage, or what do they call this cabbage again? It's just cabbage, the normal cabbage that we know, the purple one, and bits of carrots. It's really nice. This is salad cream. I got some oranges, and this is just 4 pieces of orange, and they cost £1.89. It's just 4, but they are large sizes. I got ginger. I practically cook with ginger. I use it to boil my meat. I use it in my stew, and it is will I say anti-cancerous. I think there is a lot of information out there that says using ginger is beneficial to health, so I like to use it to cook. I got this loaf of bread. It's really nice and sweet. I got it for £1.49. I don't know if you can see it. Smoothie. This is pineapple, banana, and coconut smoothie, and this costs £1.29. I don't actually take this, but my family member does. My husband. Rich tea biscuits. Generally, I like to snack on biscuits a lot, so I always have it in my house. I didn't just buy this anyway, and that cost 36 pence. I still have my bag here. This is another one, 36 pence. Another one, this costs £1.29. Cranberry juice. I absolutely love this. I love the taste, and it says no added sugar, but I'm not quite sure if that's for real, but I really like how it tastes, and this costs 89 pence. Got some, this is orange juice. Costs, where is this here? Can't seem to find it. Okay, £1.89. So I think it cost about the same with the other one, the cranberry. Okay, no, the cranberry is just 89 pence, but this costs £1.89. I think because it's bigger in size. Some cucumber, and this costs 69 pence each. I also have here coconut milk. I like cooking coconut rice, and because the environment where I find myself is a fast-paced one where everyone is up and going, I find that using this makes life very easy for me. It's very rich. The milk is very rich. So instead of getting fresh coconuts and grating and squeezing out the juice, I just use this and it's really nice, really nice. Although there are days where I crave for the actual coconut, but if you try this, it's very nice. So I'll be using this to make coconut rice, and this costs 69 pence. And finally, I have here my baked beans, and we have 4 tins of baked beans, and this costs £3. Where is it? £3.49. So this is how I spent £19.71 at Aldi. Now Aldi is a shop where you get good bargain prices for food items. You get your stuff relatively cheap because most times they have their own special brands that cost less. So Aldi is a place to go. There are lots of shops like that where you shop at cheaper rates, and to me, I think Aldi gives great prices and their products are really, really, really good. So this is how I shopped with £19.71. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this, like turn this into a vlog where I show you how I made my meals, but let's see how that goes. Please like, please comment, please subscribe and share, and until my next video, keep winning and enjoying life. Bye. Merry Christmas. Hi guys, so it's few days to Christmas, and this morning I want to make quick breakfast, which will be bread with some eggs, and then I will make stew with turkey for Christmas day because I would be working and it's easy for me to do it now. Life is easy, right? So come along with me. So I love pepper, so bell pepper, so I eat a lot of pepper. I'm just going to chop this. I might not use everything though, so I don't use everything, might just be too much, so I'm just going to use half of it. But I can't eat anything that does not have pepper in it. At least most of the things I eat really have pepper. I think this should be enough. Chop the onions. I could have used my hand though. Said let me use a chopping board today. I think using the chopping board is actually faster, maybe. So Christmas is a few days, and I know a lot of people have lots of expectations. Probably you have done your self-reflecting. I haven't done mine yet, but I will before the year runs out. But I know most people would have been like, oh, I plan to do this year, I plan to do that this year, and I haven't been able to do this, I haven't been able to do that, and I'm just worried and stressing yourself. I'll just tell you to take things easy. First of all, you need to be thankful. I am thankful for life. I'm thankful for this year, even though I know I had a lot of dreams and everything, but I'm really grateful. I'm not where I used to be last year. I've improved on a whole lot. So I would always be grateful to God for that. I'm grateful that I live in health. I'm grateful that I've not had to struggle, like suffer, that's the word. I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful that I can pay my bills. I'm grateful for my family. Grateful for my loved ones, my friends, my colleagues. I'm even grateful for my studies. God, I did well this year. I did really well this year. I'm really proud of myself. And it was not just by my ability. It's actually the grace of God. It wasn't my ability. It was the grace of God. You know, I remember when I got into this country and I had my very first lecture, I felt so lost, and I was asking myself, God, Winnie, are you doing the right thing? Like, are you sure you are ready for this? Because the whole system of study here is totally different. Here you have to write essays, 4,000 words, 3,000 words. And there's the thing of not copying someone's work. Like, you know, where we are now, where we are coming from, we are used to giving back to whoever is marking your work exactly what they gave to you, like word for word. Here, you can't try it. You have to paraphrase, which means you write someone else's words in your own words based on your understanding, but making sure not to change the meaning. Okay, so, and here you have to do a lot of research, like read a lot of journal articles. So coming here, I had to learn and unlearn. Just put a little bit of salt in it. I had to learn and unlearn. I'm just going to put Maggi, just very tiny bit of Maggi. I still use my Nigerian seasoning cubes, Maggi and no. Although I still use the one from here, but I still like to be close to home. So I'm just going to put not up to half of it anyways. This should be enough. So just very little bits. So like I was saying, when I got to class that day, and everything just felt strange. Like I had no idea that this was what I was going to be doing. And then when we had to introduce ourselves in the class, and I heard people stand up and say, I'm doctor, I'm pharmacist, I'm a lab technician, and I was like, God, Winifred, what have you gotten yourself into? Like, you're going to be in class with doctors. What are you going to be doing? But really, I was determined to ask for help. That's another thing. Knowing when to ask for help and not trying to do it on your own. Knowing when you should ask for help and not trying to do it on your own. So I knew when to ask for help. So I did sessions with my librarian at uni and explained to them my situation. Look at me, oh, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. Can you teach me? In fact, referencing is another big deal, because do we know how to reference? My experience, I never knew how to like reference properly, and then we had a certain format for referencing for my school. I had to do the Harvard referencing, so I had to learn how to use those referencing apps. So I booked a session absolutely free, and I was taught, and that's helped me. I asked a lot of people questions. When you mean, when my tutors, after each class, I will ask them questions wherever I'm lost. And then when they give us assignment criteria, I make sure to ask them, what exactly are you looking for? How do you want us to do it? What should we do? What I asked, in fact, anybody that knows me in class knows that Winifred asks questions. And I was asking questions because I did not want to just come to school and just study and go away. I needed to do well. That was my goal. So asking for helped me a lot to achieve that. So if you're someone that doesn't know how to ask for help, I'll tell you, always ask for help. It's not just in terms of study. Always know when to ask for help. Ask for help from people. So let's go back to our eggs. Now this is mixed pepper. I like to put a little bit, let me come close. I like to put a little bit of this in my eggs, especially when I'm frying or in my jollof rice or whatever it is I'm cooking. I like to put just a little. It's colorful, right? So I'll just open it up a tiny bits. Just very little. So, as I said, very little bits, just so I'm ready to fry. I hope I haven't put too much oil. This is sunflower oil. I think I've just put too much. I'll just take it out. Just take it out first. I don't need a whole lot. I just need just little. This should be enough. So we are down to frying. This can be used. Oh, I haven't gotten. Excuse me. I needed this. So I'll just put this in. To saute the onion. I think I might just put a dab of oil because you need to not see any oil in this. I'm coughing. Sorry. I need to turn down the heat because I don't want burnt eggs. Just let it slowly cook. When it's cooked a little, I'll just add the peppers in. And that's it for breakfast. So, guys, what was I talking about? So, guys, I was talking about how I asked for help. So, if you didn't pick anything from my talk this morning, always learn when to ask for help. And I would like to hear from you. Have you been in any situation where you felt all alone and you felt strange and felt like you couldn't do this? How did you get over it? What did you do? I'd like to hear from you. Okay. Just putting in the pepper now. Don't know if you guys can still see me. I'm putting in the pepper. I hope there's a lot of volume on this because I'm not using my microphones. Excuse me, guys. Put this back in the freezer. It needs to be freezed. To have to divide this. This is a big pan for me to flip. Oh. Couldn't do the flip properly. The pan is too wide. So I like my eggs well dried. Egg is ready. Ready, ready, ready. This will just go with bread. Ooh. Trying to dress my plates. Let's just do it this way. I'm not a designer specialist, so this is what it looks like. This will go with a cup of tea. The weather is quite chilly. See you guys later. Bye.